All right. Morning, morning. It's Monday, everybody. Michelle is here. Michelle here. So, I hope everybody's doing fantastic and marvelous and magnificent because you ought to be. You know, there's always neutrality that will ease the day if you focus on just being neutral about things and not being all concerned about anything else. Remember when I said that there were two NASAs, right? Well, there's also two governments. What the fuck is she talking about? Well, we have our current government that's visible to us. You know, they interact with us and they make promises they don't keep to us. You know what I'm talking about. God damn, the government. Remember the government cheese and all that stuff. Okay, you remember the government cheese. Okay, so yes, so there's one that we, of course, that interacts with us. Like I said, make the promises and trying to handle everything and have their hands and everything and this and that and the other. And then there's also a shadow government, or the one that they call the hidden government, or the dark government, or whatever the term people are using to describe it. And just like I said, everything operates off of a pyramid. That's how it's operated. There's always some, and everything's trickled down. Okay, so even the serial killer is being used, and he'll figure that out too as well. The serial killer from the 1600s who now operates in politics now, and blah 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 blah. I gave you plenty of um what do you call it? I gave you plenty of clues as to who they are. Going, pushing people around and trampling all over people, and just everything is disposable to him. Now, so with the shadow or hidden government, their role is to, their role is their role, and they've been doing this for centuries. This shadow government or hidden hand or uh, whatever dark government, you know, since everybody likes to give so much negativity to people of color, they try to give negativity also to darkness, making you afraid of the dark. Be afraid of people of color. Be afraid of the dark. Got me? All right, cool. So let's neutralize all of that. So the role of this dark government, let's call them that. I don't care, or shadow. Um, when they say they're thinking of a master plan, yeah, they have a master plan. Okay, and the master plan is basically, to always have their needs met. Is so you have to consider, so that's why I keep saying evil intentions are patient. All right, evil intentions are patient. They can wait. They have their descendants, so they believe. But some of them, just like I said, are ignorant in understanding who we are, what we are, and why we are. Okay, they see is that there's physically people of color that we need to get rid of. I'm just gonna be real blunt. And so this particular, and here's an interesting situation now about this beautiful chocolate woman in Britain who married that beautiful, handsome redhead. Wait a minute. Did I say this was a movie plot for entertainment purposes only? That this is motherfucking theories and opinion? Did I say that? I just want to make sure I say it. So that I'm just rambling right now about some plots for movies and shit like that. Okay, for those listening, you got me. Good morning. Anyway, yeah. Wait a minute. This is just a movie plot for. Okay, good. All right, got me. So when that beautiful chocolate came into the scene, oh boy, They knew what was going to happen when you mix chocolate into, you know what I'm saying. So that disturbed the whole plan. That disturbed the whole master plan. So the plan was to, if they couldn't kill this chocolate, because that's possibly the whole intention is to kill the beautiful chocolate woman. But that would be there was just too many eyes on everybody all the time. Because they would know because they're part of this surveilling people and watching people and trying to control people. You know, so there's a shadow government. It's always in a pyramid form. That's why pyramids are fraud. Do not participate in pyramids. And women are always the victims of those things. Always. It always turns out that the women are the one financing this stuff. All right. And there's also, when I say sociopaths, psychopaths, narcissistics, they're women too. The queen is dead. Yeah, they're evil men and women. Okay. And so you just have to understand that. Neutralize your response to things and think about the big picture. What is going on? Well, it's about taking, creating. It's all great marketing, in my opinion. Set the illusions, and either whispering in their ears, in their vision, in their feelings. You know what I mean? Yeah, I always like to inspect things, and I'll inspect things a little later too. But yes, there's two governments, okay, in a pyramid scheme. Yep, the queen's dead. But yeah, they've been around for a while, and they have a master plan, okay. And it was so beautiful that certain Caribbean islands stood up to certain people who thought they could control things, and these were women of these Caribbean islands, black women, Africans, however you want to label them, black women. They stood up to this shit. So that's why I love Riri. But anyway, so I'm just gonna stop there. I just want to put some stuff out there for you to contemplate, meditate on, and just be gentle about thinking about it. There's always more to the story. There's always a backstory, you know, always a backstory, and that's why they keep stuff in secrets and things are hidden, and only certain people usually know the knowledge or the secrets. But when you have idiot descendants, sometimes your descendants are idiots. I mean, they are the chip off the block, but sometimes they're just more idiot than idiot can be, And one serial killer is figuring that out as well. But anyway, so that's the plot right there. I'll come in and kind of go into it a little bit more. But everyone be safe. Please look up. Pay attention to the skies. Okay, don't if pay attention to the skies. All right, I'll send peace and love.